You know, I was just looking into getting YouTube chat on stream. Did you guys know that... Hold on, rewind this. It's not supposed to play yet. Did you guys know that in order to get YouTube chat on stream, I have to write my own goddamn code because YouTube doesn't? Anyway, hi everyone. I'm Gary the Goo Boy. If you're wondering why I'm not on the screen right now, it's because I don't have VTube Studio kicked off. I knew I was forgetting something because I was just sitting there like a moron, just waiting for the stream to start, because I was like, all right, well, I don't usually start this early, so I guess I'll just wait a second. And sure as shit, I forgot to boot up myself. Hello. Oh, wait, hold on. My iPad's not on yet. 1 second. Hold on. Hello. Hi, everyone. I'm Gary. This is my face. Welcome. Are we connected? iPad? Are we? Okay. Hi. I'm Gary the Goo Boy, and today we're gonna be mother freaking 3D rendering. So let's just get started, boys. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. All right, minimize that. Go over to Blender 3.6. Boom. All right, let's make a new one. All right, delete the shit out of this. Let's do it. Whoa, early stream. You mean on, well, not on time. Not really. We're in fact 9 minutes late, but it's okay. Thick donut. Hello, everyone. Bobby, best friend to Fonzie, Brownie Man, Jack in the YouTube chat. Hello. All right, so today we got something special because I need a picture of Prismatic Eclipse. Images, that here. That didn't work. Oh, I have to open a new tab, that's why. Open image in new tab. Okay, then drag here. Why doesn't that work? Shouldn't I be able to, is there like a port I need to have? Window, view, lock interface, render. Isn't there a way to like have a screen up for workspace? Isn't that like a thing you can do? I thought that was like a thing you could do where you could like put in a, I don't want to mask it. I just want like a general workspace for it. How do I do that? What is Prismatic Eclipse? Well, I'm about to show you a picture of it, but I don't remember how to implement it into Blender. Hold on. Swap areas, vertical split. Shit. Hold on. Flip to right. No. Show menus. There was a way to just add a picture on here. I mean, I guess I could just save the picture. Hold on. Put it there and then put it in? Oh, there we go. Okay. That is Prismatic Eclipse. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is not quite what I had planned. So apparently, I just found this out. When you import a picture into Blender, oh, look. It's an actual like object in the world. That's kind of funny. Well, I mean, I guess that works. Also, did you guys know that the edges of the Gladius part of the Prismatic Eclipse is like an effect? I didn't know that. How interesting. Huh. Well, shit. I mean, I guess I could do this. That's fine, right? All right, cool. Let's render a model, baby. We want it to be like this, though. I guess we could do it like this and just render it again. Okay, so Control Z. Let's get rid of that. Let's put it like at this angle. Like I want it as, hold on. I want it as like vertical as, there we go. Then we put it in right here. Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted. So now we're on the X plane. So if everyone wanted to see it vertically, there we go. Okay, now we're gonna make it. Perfect. It's a pointy stick. It is a weapon in Path of Exile, a very famous weapon. Let me actually show you, so we just know exactly what we're doing here. Prismatic Eclipse is a famous weapon in Path of Exile. I really want to show you this picture, and it's kind of hard to move the link over here. There we go. All right, this is what I wanted to show the whole time. So this is Prismatic Eclipse. It is a unique weapon. You get chance to block damage while dual wielding, a bunch of fizz, not a bunch, actually not that much, but some. You get increased global fizz damage per red socket. You get increased attack speed per green socket, physical damage leached as mana per blue, and melee strike range per white socket. Fun fact, with 2 of these puppies, you increase your Cyclone AoE by like 120%, but you know, who's counting? Not a very pointy stick. It's more like a weight you hold in your other hand to make your real weapon better. But that's what's kind of cool about this, chat. So Prismatic Eclipse, if you guys, I don't know how well the graphic shows this. Prismatic Eclipse, this little space here is not part of the sword. It's like transparent in the middle. It's just, this is like a sparkle effect on the outside. So what I'm thinking, chat, is because it's not really a practical weapon, it is a glorified stat stick, we kind of make the weapon more glass than metal. I want to make it kind of translucent like it is in the picture, make it shine, and then the base of it, this long drawn out handle here, and this kind of like snake like skin pattern, we're gonna maybe turn that into like gold metal. I don't know, but I think it's pretty cool. Nowadays that real weapon is usually a gray door. True. Based. All right, so let's make it. So where do we start? Well, let's shift A. Oh, hold on, let's name that. This is reference. I can spell. And then boom, we're gonna shift A. Whoops, not shift A, that's shift A. Implement a, what would be a good start here? Not an ellipsoid. I think we just start with a, not a cylinder. I kind of want to start with like a cube and then go full rectangle on it. Or we could go cylinder and then just have enough. Well, it's going to make it a nightmare to model the end of it though. Let's do just a rectangle. And then we scale the Y. Whoops, that's the X. I guess we can make it thin. Then we scale the X. Fuck, I forgot to do it wrong. God damn it. Hold on. Shift A, insert cube, add cube. Align with the world, location X, rotation Y, size. Ooh, not what I wanted. I guess we could implement new faces if we have to, right? I'm just not too, I just don't really like to do that here. Maybe a cylinder is the best way to go. Because I can give myself unlimited faces to work with, but it's going to make... The problem is the blade and the handle are 2 very different beasts. So maybe it's best if we split them up into separate objects completely. In which case, the top half we can do first, and then the bottom half second. So something like... The top one is definitely going to be a cube. Or you know what? Actually, we could put in a torus, and then we flip it. So let's assume it's flipped like vertically here, and the torus will make up the middle like spiky area. We need to greatly reduce the number of faces and the number of minor segments. How many minor segments do we need, you think? So the regular blade part can be 1, 2, 3 for this turn, 4 for the backside, 5, 6 for the inside. Just 6 sides all around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, perfect. How many minors? Oh, we want 6. Yes. Okay, 6-sided. How many major segments do we need? 1, 2. I'm trying to think here. So we start at the base. 1, 1. Then we way extend out. I don't know how easy it'll be to get that bend in, but that should be fine, right? We just make it straight and then subdivision or surface or whatever. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 6. Okay, cool. And then that'll be our basic shape. Radius, we can make it kind of thin, but it doesn't really matter. I guess we can just do that for the sake of simplicity. We can make it pretty thin and then just stretch it out, maybe. Let's do something like this. And then rotate on Y. We want 90. A perfect 90 degrees. And then we're gonna make it the same. Well, do we want it bent? What I'm thinking, chat, is at the end of it, okay? What I'm thinking is that we animate it for the first time. So what we'll do is, in order to show off that sheen, we can have it in place and then just do like a whomp and do like one of these rotations. And just put a cylinder around it so it's like everything's around. I don't know. Like, that's kind of cool, right? In which case, I kind of do want to bend it just... Whoops. Oh, fuck! Wait, can I redo it? Oh, but it's... God damn it. Ugh. Disgusting. It's fine. I memorized it. We're good. Taurus. Sick. Oh, it saved! Thank you for knowing what you're doing. It's the X-axis we want to rotate on. No, it's not. It's the Z-axis. No, it's not? Wait, am I dumb? I guess they don't really want us to rotate on the that axis, huh? All right. Cool. That's our blade. This is the blade object. Okay, so now we're going to... I want to, like... I guess we can just make the object and then rotate the whole thing, right? It doesn't need to be perfect. So what I'm thinking is we grab the wire mesh. So control... No, just Z. Wireframe. Okay, sick. Then we grab this... Oh, right. Edit mode. We grab this one, and this one, and this one, this one, and this one, and this one. Yes. Okay. This one, 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 this one. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try... Oh, and we need to get the bottom ones here. So the whole point of this is we're gonna try getting it up. We just need to get it up, chat. I guess it's just extrude, right? Just E. And it needs to be pretty long too. If this is the base, it needs to be like... Oh, no! Okay, I mean, technically it worked. Okay, hold on. We're gonna extrude on the Z-axis. I mean... Okay, how about the Y-axis? X-axis. Fuck! There we go, that's what I wanted. Okay, sweet. Okay, this works. This is fine. I didn't realize that's how it worked. All right, never mind, hold on. Control Z. We're also gonna add... Wait, I got a better way to do this. Z, wireframe, grab all points. Not the middle one though, just these. Okay, everything but the middle. Then we extrude on the Z-axis. Do I like that being in the middle? No, I don't. Woo! Like that? Zaxis, yes. Silkwing butterfly, hello, hello. So we do something like, how big do we want it to be? Like that? It can be pretty big. We'll just have to make the handle like, well, what is the handle? Like 2/3? Like from this first bend on the sword is the same length as the handle, right? Here to here. Yeah, it's about the same. So the handle is going to be like here to here, which is fine. I can do that. So let's start moving things around here. So what are we doing here? We have to render both sides of it because it's going to rotate, right? So we got to be careful about that. We're going to thin this bottom part out. In fact, this whole face needs to be thinner, doesn't it? So this one, this one, this one, this one. Ooh. Yes, this is fine. We're only gonna do the outsides. Yes? I think we're only gonna do the outsides because the inner ring, I want it to be thinner than the outside. That's gonna be different. They're all gonna be pushed in, but that top one is gonna go into a point. Although I guess these four are gonna be even thinner than these four, huh? We're gonna have different lengths on the blade. We're gonna give it some 3D-ness. Gary did saw what Unity made. The decision they made? Yeah, I did see it, where they are gonna charge 20 cents per purchase of the program. They did backtrack a little bit on it, right? It's not 20 cents per install anymore as of like 2 days ago. It's 20 cents per purchase. Okay, so let's thin this out. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but bear with me here. Let's go. We don't need to scale, do we? Do we need to move or scale? Moving would move everything. How do I shrink something? How do I make something go together? I guess just scale, right? I mean, that worked. I just, I mean, that actually worked out pretty well, right? I know there's a lip here on both sides, but just the actual blade here. Maybe now we scale outwards like this. That didn't work. Well, actually, that kind of worked. Because the actual split there is not that bad. It's just, it's so thick. Still too thick. Like that? Maybe instead of all this, maybe instead of all that, we scale. How about this? Let's scale everything on the inside that we want to scale. And that way we have something to kind of work with here. Okay, now we scale it, but maybe we only scale it on the x-axis here. So S, X, like that. And we make it like that thick. There we go. How's that look? That looks pretty sweet, right? Is that sharp enough to be a blade? Hell yeah, it is. Solidified? No, we don't need to solidify. Not yet. We'll get there. This is pretty sweet. I wish I added that point to it though. Let's Control Z that. Add that point, and I guess we can just add all the points and just make it thicker from there if I need it. Oops, not those. The top ones, yeah, I guess we'll add the top ones too. We're just gonna scale down everything here, shrink it in, and then we'll pick from there what we do. So scale X. How thick should a sword be? Like there, right? There we go. I know it's kind of flat on the top. It looks more like a paddle, but that's what we're gonna change here. It looks like a Q-tip. You look like a Q-tip. What the fuck? Okay, I need the base to be fat because that's where the base goes. I'm thinking about how we're gonna do this. So this is the first bend. This is where it's gonna bend inward, and then these two will shape toward the top. So we need to change these around. So all of these, let's wire mesh it. So all of these need to be moved on the y-axis, and they whoop wiggle wiggle wheels z-axis, and these need to go down to like right here, like that. Yeah, that's fine. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna be, well, maybe not, like right here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab these, we're gonna scale it. No, just this one. Nope, both of them. We're gonna move, shift, no, just G, move it on the Z axis, and we're gonna move it up here because the bend is kind of like in the middle, right? So it's gonna be like here, and same with these two. We're gonna move it, grab Y, Z, and we're just gonna even out this bend, you know? That's all we're doing, just evening out the bend. Grab Z, there we go, there we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, because now, chat, we're gonna get a little fancy here. These points here, 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 and here are all going to be scaled on the x-axis by significantly thinner. There we go. Okay. All right. That looks pretty cool. It still might be too thick on the outside, but maybe when we mesh it, it'll look better. Let's go back to wireframe. Grab these guys and move them in on the x-axis and y-axis. Well, I don't know. It should go lower for sure. It should go lower and more inside, right? Because I'm thinking about the base over here, right? What the fuck? Think about the base over here. So if we're gonna do this, these points are gonna be the very outside of it, so we need to lower those. These are kind of gonna need to be, it kind of starts there, doesn't it? It kind of goes low like this. And then these guys are gonna go lower as well. Oh wait, am I moving these closer to us? No, we're not. Okay, good. These are gonna go down like this. I wonder if the whole thing is too thick. You think? Maybe we just shrink the whole thing down. I guess it doesn't matter. It's all scale, right? So as long as we make the handle sufficiently huge, it's fine. I'm just wondering if it's just too thick. Maybe we need to like scale, whoops, Y, and just make the whole thing thinner. Like that. How's that look? Okay, I kind of dig it. I can do that. So this is where we start needing that subdivision fuse, but let's do the top first. So these two, this one and this one, need to get significantly thinner here. So scale, x-axis, goes really thin to a point. Okay, sweet. These four need to go a little thinner as well. Scale X goes inside to a point. It's gonna be thicker here, so that's fine. In fact, looking at the reflections chat, is it implying that the sword starts thick, gets thin, then becomes thick again at the bend, and then thin at the end? Is this what the lighting is telling me here? Or is the lighting just highlighting the bends in the sword? Also, if you want to make this look better, you guys ready for this? Boom, boom, boom. Grab Z-axis and wheel. So like right there. Then grab Z-axis. Then we go into the bend. Like right there. And then it kind of bends to the outside because it's got to be a more aggressive bend. Something like that. That looks pretty good so far, right? We kind of got that sword thing going on. Yeah, okay. The internal shape seems to be a kite instead of a hexagon. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, we're gonna fix it. Don't worry, we got it. I got you, fam. I got you. I know it's round right now. If you guys don't know, we're gonna do this to the object in the end. Subsurface deform? No, subdivision surface. And then we're gonna have a, ooh, that's not good. Well, shit, maybe we're not. Ugh. That looks kind of ugly, doesn't it? Well, it's fine, right? Because we're gonna turn this into glass. So I guess it makes sense it's gonna have like be really angular. That's fine. We'll be okay. I've just noticed that I can see a clear line here in the mesh. But it's fine. It's gonna be rounded out anyway, right? Okay. So now where do we go from here? We need to thin out the middle and then bend out. Kind of makes it look like a bubble wand. You're a bubble wand. All right, grab this. And then we're gonna go here. We're gonna move it on the X-axis. I lied, Y-axis. That's unintended behavior. Why is there a polygon here? What did I miss? Oh, the backside. I was like, wait a second, that doesn't seem right. And then we're gonna grab it. And we're gonna move it on the Y-axis. Fuck! Grab it, move it on the Y-axis. And that's better. Then we're gonna grab it, move it on the Y-axis. Grab it. Fuck, I duplicated it. Grab them. Grab them. Boom. Grab Y. Fuck. Grab X. Wait, what am I doing wrong? Grabbed. Okay, grabbed. Okay, grab. Did I duplicate this on accident? What did I do here? Okay, there. Now grab on the, there we go. Okay, okay. That's what I wanted. And then move it on the Y-axis. And then hopefully duplicate it. Yeah. That's fine. That's close enough, right? Sweet! As a huge needlehead myself, I see that as an absolute win. I know there's too much of a gap, chat, but this is what we'll do. That was the wrong button. Maybe we'll thin it across the Y-axis here. Like that. And then now we grab these and we just thin it out just a little bit more. Fuck, I duplicated it. God damn it. I hate that Y is duplicate, you know? And GY is what I need. Okay, and then the top of these need changing. How's this looking? Am I just going into nowhere land here? It's not bad. It's kind of too thick now though, isn't it? I kind of want to make these outside points now thinner. For sure, for sure. These guys need to not be thinner. These guys need to be thicker. Actually, maybe not. Maybe that's the problem, is I'm trying to go a little bit too Zuzu Kaboo, you know? Okay, let's scale on the x-axis. Make it thinner, but not so thick it's ridiculous. Like that. There we go. That kind of implies what's going on here. We need to figure out a way to thin out the inside, chat. The actual gap isn't that big, right? So maybe we're kind of being overzealous here. Maybe we need to like grab all of the inside. Well, maybe just these two. Maybe grab all of the inside, these two, and maybe we just scale it down. Does that look better? It looks kind of better. The top's too big though now. That looks pretty all right. I know the back is weird, but we can add that in. Like that? Does that look stupid? We're getting closer, I can tell. That chat, that doesn't look that bad. I think I'm kind of nailing it. Isn't it better to make one side and mirror it? You assume I know how to fucking do that, Niveas. Also, hi, Niveas. Brownie man. How's everyone doing today? Sorry, I'm just crafting away. The bottom parts of the kite hole need to be closer. The bottom parts of the kite hole. You're talking about this part? I mean, yeah, we can lower it. Are you talking like that? Is that better? Would that fit more your style, or is that kind of too low, you think? Wait, where is this object? Hold on. What's going on here? Oh, that's the lines of the target. Okay, that's not actually part of the model. Okay, okay. The black lines here are not actually part of the model. The hole actually seems to start at like 66% of the blade. Yeah, it's like the metal bends here. Bending, bending, bending there. So I'd like to think I kind of replicated that. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it does need to go back up. Like right here. When does the gap actually start? Actually, it kind of starts the same on both sides. I wonder if the best course of action is to do something like this. This is gonna look stupid, but bear with me. Like this. Is that stupid? Oh, it does look stupid. Yeah, that does look stupid. Whereas this, I think we kind of have to go with this, right? Because it looks so much better. I'm looking at trying to get up on the blade to see the lighting, like this angle. You know what we could do, chat, to help this out? I think we need to take these 2 points and these 2 points, and then shrink them inside maybe. So like that. That looks kind of stupid though, doesn't it? I don't know, we're missing something here. I wonder if the something is this middle gap here. You see this like lighting difference? I wonder if we can maybe just, because it looks like there's 3 different pieces of glass and the middle one kind of just breaks. Whereas I think the original is intended to be like 2 smooth panes of glass that are kind of just like sort of smelted together. This looks very, like the hole looks fine. The hole actually doesn't look that bad. Maybe we can even go like this just to spike it out a little. But besides that, it doesn't look, actually that looks even better. Now make the tip and bottom a bit sharper, the hole, it's gonna look good. Yeah. I think I kind of saw what you're seeing there. Maybe make the sides of it a little bit more dull. So something like this and this can go inside. Like that. Wait a second, something's getting lopsided here. What's lopsided? Something's lopsided. You guys see it? Something's lopsided. Is it? Or maybe it's just like an illusion. It's kind of cool if it's an illusion. I like the long spike at the end. I think that's a good estimation. The problem is, chat, is if this we're gonna have at the end is gonna be like a rotation, right? It's gonna be like a rotating thing. And the problem is if I have these gaps here in the middle, you see these lines separating the model, I'm worried that light's gonna shine on it from the corner and it's not gonna be this super smooth pane you see here. It's gonna be like smooth pane, and in the middle you're gonna have this like crunch of glass. Which is why I think we're gonna take these and maybe just... Oh, I just figured it out. We're going to grab these and these. And what we're gonna do, chat, is we're gonna move them on their y-axis or z-axis first. Move them down. Down. And then we're gonna move them. Oops. And then we're gonna grab them and move them on the x-axis. I lied, the y-axis. Fuck. That's not what I wanted at all. I mean, okay. That's kind of what I wanted. What was my original plan here? It was to move them down and out. So I guess we need to move them down first. Move them down and then scale out. Something like that. The problem is, these points are connected to these points. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe it's that angle right there. That kind of connection. The problem is how do we eliminate a line but not a vertices? That's a question. It's kind of how the blades look. Seem to angle inwards from the sword while edges are convex. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at here. That's what I'm looking at. The problem is if this glass pane had a corner all the way across it, that's kind of what we're creating here. Like it's this point right here that's causing the issue. Because it's connected to this point. It's like these two, like together, are causing the issue. Like this specific line. I don't like that line. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. It gives it like a sturdiness. It just... I don't know. I don't know, chat. Also, maybe this thinness could come in. Like in hindsight, I kind of want these guys to move down here so we can give it a bit of like roundness, like a fit, like a tie a rope on them out around the middle and just thin it out. And then these points move down. But I guess making the top look like really, really pointy is going to be helpful here, because that point actually looks pretty good. It's like, as we like, I like it the most at the top. And then as we get near the bottom, I'm kind of like, meh, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I think it's serviceable for what we want, you know? I think it is serviceably fine. Now, chat, that we're done with the blade, let's texture it, and then we're gonna worry about the bottom. So let's just give it the old shading, you know? So we're gonna make it, here's what we need to do, chat. We need to make it a tinge of blue, just barely, just a hint. Try clicking the delete line button. Does that work? Is that won't work, chat? There's no way. It's too good to be true. X. Edges? Okay, that was the wrong button. Faces, only edges, only faces, dissolve edges, dissolve vertices. Yeah, those delete everything. Faces, we don't even have any. Oops. I don't even know what I'm undoing here. Oh, whoops. Try clicking the delete line button. Nah. That's kind of how the blades look. Seems to angle inward inside the swords. The edges are convex, like a wide fuller blade. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. We'll shade it and we'll see what's going on here. So speaking of which, let's actually shade it. We need to make it transparent, tinge of blue. So before we do anything, let's create a new material. Let's give it a higher sheen tint, way low roughness, tons of specular tint, very metallic. Subsurface, absolutely. Lots of sheen. Base color is just a tinge of blue. Just like the most desaturated blue. It does, oh, it doesn't need to be on the darker end of things. The alpha channel needs to be hella low for sure. Let's go to render view here. Cycles, GPU, max samples 1,000. So let's view it. Is that good enough? It's hard to say because we don't really have a light source. We have one, but it's not like if I render this. Yeah, it's just nothing, right? There's nothing to reflect off of. It's like almost completely transparent. So maybe we need to lower the sheen, lower the sheen tint, clear coat roughness, clear coat? Oh, yeah, there we go, baby. Clear coat roughness is gonna be almost none. Maybe make it less metallic. Oh, we kind of want metallic though, don't we? We just don't want, we want metallic, we don't want iron. Subsurface color, maybe make that like a darker blue. It's almost like a purplish, like a violet. And the base color, we can just maintain it's a perfect white. Yeah, no hue, no saturation. Increase the alpha? No, we don't want, we want it to be see-through. That's for sure. Yeah, okay, we kind of did it. It's a little too see-through though, so maybe what we need, chat, is a cylinder. We need everything to be in a cylinder. So Shift A, mesh, cylinder, make it really, really, really big. And then inside of it, yeah, okay. So shading, we're gonna go to the cylinder here. We're gonna new. We're gonna make this a, make this like the color black. Yeah, okay, this is better. Let's go to the blade. The blue is all right. But we're kind of ending up with like a shade of green. Nivea's, don't make me deep blue! Oh, no, you do want that. Oh. Yeah, redeems don't work. Zamura! Yeah, any redeems don't work right now. Make some really high quality models in Blender, swords and armor stuff, so I'm sure he could be cool to look at on your free time, Gary. I'll put a link in Discord. Thank you! Thank you, thank you. Pre-scripted is fine. Why is that a shade of green? I still don't understand that. Layout. I mean, it's not really green, right? It is ended up metallic. Where's my camera? Okay, you're gonna go... whoops. You're gonna move here. And, scaled back. I don't really want you to rotate. I do want you, however, to move over here. Oh my god, it's so hard to see because there's no light. There we go. Okay, move here. Oh, I can't. Oh, there we go. Okay, I see what's going on. Because I'm perfectly down there, it's hard to see why that is. So there. Okay, then rotate it forward that way. Thank you. Rotate Z, X, Y, Z, nope. Not what I wanted. Rotate this way. And rotate again, but go on the X axis. Nope. Y. Thank you. There we go. Then move you over here. There we go. Okay. Woo! Then we pull you back. There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted. Okay, so now we do it again. Grab the camera, move it back. Like to like here. Camera shot. There we go. Okay, now we render it. How does that look? I know we have to add more lighting and stuff to it. I don't like we're looking at like the mirror texture here. You recommend a 3D Canuxian mouse? That'd probably make things easier. I don't like it doesn't look, I don't like the lighting. Maybe that's the issue here. I don't know what my PC mouse is, but it has like 12 buttons on the side. I have like 2. I don't like I know we're missing the handle and everything. It looks not like a weapon. It looks not like a blade. But then again, neither does this, right? Maybe what it needs is better lighting. Hold on. maybe what we need is to move the light. Oop. Okay, yep, that's not what I wanted. Let's do this, thank you. Maybe what we need is a light that's closer to the weapon. This button. Maybe something like this. This, and then we make it really, really bright. Now we render. Okay, that's better. I don't hate that. It needs another light though. It needs a blue light. That's what it needs. Let's shift D. Let's move another one back here. And then this one, shading. Oh, not shading. UV editing. We're gonna make it the color violet. Its power is gonna be way less, like 350. Okay. Layout. Now let's render. Okay. Does that look fine? That's the question. It's hard to say. Okay, can we restart later? Thank you. It's hard to say. That's what our design engineers work with when they work on the cars at work. Oh, based. Better background, so the glass effect is better? What better background? The original has a black background. I mean, I guess we could do something like... I mean, I guess we could give it like something else besides black. Something, maybe we just give this the magenta. I don't think it really makes a difference. I don't think it makes a difference. It's like we just need glass, and it's hard to do without animating. So maybe what we do is we're gonna kind of look crappy until we actually render an animation, right? Oh, I don't know what I just did. Okay, I don't want to move you. I just want to move me. Okay. Yeah, those lines right there are fucking me, aren't they? It adds too many faces. 3D modeling is really fun. Yeah, maybe a flat background? No, we don't want a flat background because what's gonna happen is we're gonna rotate around. Unless you're saying get rid of all of the... make this polygon just have more... I mean, I guess I could just do more, right? Maybe we can just delete this. Actually, now let's render. I don't like it. It needs a background. It does. Let's shift A. Let's add a... Maybe we just make it just a circle? And then we... Oh, we need a sphere, don't we? Shift A. Meta ball. Ball. There we go. And then we scale it. Something like this. Yeah, this is in there. So when we go to camera view, okay. We're gonna shade it. This is the ball. We're gonna add a color. Blue. Why doesn't this do anything? Hello? Why don't we see the inside of you? Hello? Okay, I see you here. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Okay, so now when we go into shading, the ball is gonna have a color of blue. We just go black. Is that better? I guess that is better, huh? I mean, there's octagons in the background because this is an octagon mesh. But we get it. Yeah, you can see kind of the octagon. Then again, I guess we could add in a mesh and then just make it really high resolution. Align to the world, it's a ball. Oh yeah, okay. I can't even do that. There we go. Then we go inside. Okay. Let's shade it. I'm trying to think what color shows off a mirror the best. It's gotta be black, right? Black with like really strong highlights. Maybe we can get away with like a really dark violet. What does an all metal background look like? Oh, I guess if it's perfectly black, you don't really see it, right? I guess we can go for a little bit brighter if it's like a really metallic sheen. That's all right, right? It kind of goes with the metal look. Geargate, hello, hello. Although what we could do, chat, if this is going to be rotated, we could add a bunch of lights. We could make the background just a really dark, well, I don't want to like color syncing black, but like a really dark purple. And then we just add a bunch of lights around that add things to it. So we like take this, we shift D and we move it over here. And then we make this color, actually, how much do you see that light in the render? Not really. I mean, when you have it from that angle though, you really start to see the imperfections of this, you know? I wonder if I could fix this. There must be an easy way to fix this mesh to make it less like pointy on here. Maybe we can do something goofy like oh my god, it's so transparent I can't even see it without rotating. Okay, grab that. I like how when I click this, I can't see anything until I go back here, but I can't. Isn't that interesting? Like I can't zoom in at all. I can do this. But when I zoom in, it's so transparent, I think, that what the fuck? Let's grab it, move it on the, oops. Grab this one and this one. We're gonna grab them. It's not gonna work, is it? Can I just eliminate these vertices and then combine vertices? What if I just freaking dissolve vertices? What happens here? Okay, now how do I create poly build? Nope. What's this? Extrude region together. That's not it. That ain't it, chief. Loop cut, annotate, measure, add a cube, smooth. Ooh, smooth. Oh, we need that. Oh shit. Can we like smooth everything involving this action? Can we like smooth it? Well, not smooth at all, but maybe just these. Smooth. Ooh. Okay. Okay. This one, this one, this one. Smooth out. Oh, you can't really smooth with only 3 points, huh? Yeah, how you expected to smooth with only 3 points? The sword is too symmetrical to be Prismatic Eclipse. What do you mean? What do you mean symmetrical? Oh, are you saying the whole thing needs to be rotated? Well, yeah, I mean, obviously. That's just part of it, you know? And then we grab the whole thing, we rotate it on its y-axis. Nope, x-axis. There. Yeah, you guys see what I'm getting at, right? Well, actually, from that angle, how does that look, chat? I mean, obviously the base is gonna have the handle over it, so ignore how janky that looks. Just this up here. Does that look like Prismatic Eclipse to you at a glance? The bottom part of Prismatic Eclipse is not symmetrical. Well, yeah, ignore the base here. We're just talking about the upper part here. Does that look like Prismatic Eclipse at a glance? Because I'm looking at the stream chat and that looks like Prismatic Eclipse to me. Just the blade part of it, obviously, but that doesn't look that bad. I mean, if you really like squint and like kind of blur your eyes a little, just really get in there and squint. It looks like Prismatic Eclipse, right? How do we make this better? Maybe this is too flat. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe just this whole area is just too flat. What if we take this? Here, let's fix it here. What if we take this, we grab this one, this one, this one, and this one, and then we grab, only move on the z-axis. What if we just move the whole thing up? Would that look stupid? Move the whole thing up. Oh, I just figured it out. I know how we're gonna fix this, chat. Oh no, it's not gonna work because these lines are here. It's like something's weird here. It's like we have maybe it's this? It's like we have an extra line. We have like an extra face in here that doesn't belong. So it's making it look way more angular than it should be. It's not the handle. Oh, before the handle. Prismatic Eclipse is like 2 bars that's folded over one another at the bottom, not fused in the middle. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're saying it's like, hold on, let me pull up paint here. So you're saying is that what I'm doing is I'm making it. Whoa, that's ugly. So what I'm doing is that I'm combining them into one blade here, but you're saying it's like this. So you're saying Prismatic Eclipse is like that, where it's like one blade, like one long piece of glass that's made into a blade that's folded into each other. Is that what you're saying? Correct, but I'd recommend looking what a wide fooler is and go for that. A wide fooler? You're my wide fooler, you little wide foolery. Who's my little wide fooler? They don't overlap on the bottom in the art. Well, they might in the handle. So what would happen, chat, is that you would do something like this would be the handle or whatever, right? So what I'm saying is that how would I even draw this? I don't know. But you guys, is that kind of what you're getting at here? Posted image of it in the Discord. Okay, what do you guys got here? Flat, convex, asymmetrical, semi-convex, compound bevel, hollow ground, chisel, chisel back bevel, chisel. And you're saying wide fooler. I don't know which one of these this is. Also, is this the end of the blade or is this like the base of the blade? Because I'm pretty sure we nailed the top of it. I think the top of the blade is the one area we actually nailed like all the vertices on and everything. It's just as you go down, it looks worse and worse. Also, we should just thin these out now before I forget. Why? Oh my God. Okay, let's shrink it on the x-axis. Make it look a little less foolery. Damn it, image above 248. That's the edge grind on blades. Oh. That one, I see what you're saying. Okay, what are you saying here? So you're saying, yeah, the top PE is the wide fooler. Lenticular, diamond, hexagonal, wide fooler, narrow fooler, hollow ground, multi-fooler. So wide fooler? What are you saying? Are you saying that like that's the shape of the blade where it's like thicker than thinner than thicker than thinner? Yeah, that's kind of what we were vibing for, right? Because the way this is lit on Prismatic Eclipse, if you actually look closely, it's like thick here because look at the translucency, right? It's thick here, then it's thin, then it's thicker, then it's thin, and you have this like super strong high end here. It's like a gladius. It's a decorative gladius is kind of what I'm getting at here. And then you have like a decorative piece in the middle, bloodletting spot, whatever it's called. So from that perspective, chat, is mine really that far off? I mean, maybe I'm missing like a layer of vertices here. You know what, chat? We're gonna do it. Hold on. Between these and hold on, I need to wireframe this. Between these and these, I need another layer of vertices. Is it I? That is not what I should be doing. That is, I don't know what I just did. Oh my God. How do I, add a face? Or add a vertices? Inset faces. Inset new faces onto selected faces. Oh, I created new faces. I don't want to do that. I want to make new vertices. Sure, could use more polygons. Well, I think the polygons are going to help, you know, having an extra layer here just to kind of thin it out a little, because right now there's nothing thin. It's just a straight line, right? It just doesn't really work with this, which kind of like needs that little bit of smoothness here. So even having one extra angle here is going to make the world. So maybe we vertex, rip vertexes and fill? Wait. Is that gonna do what I think it does? these vertexes. Nope, that didn't do what I wanted it to. Cannot rip multiple disconnected vertices. Okay, that did not do what I wanted it to. Maybe just one of them, we'll try it. Well, that did something, chat. I don't know what it did. Connect vertex path. Connect selected vertices of faces, splitting the face. New edge face. Oh, F. Oh, shit. F. Oh! Oh my God. I think I just deleted the faces between them. That's kind of funny. Whoops. Okay, between somewhere here, we're gonna add here. Subdivide. I did it! Oh, shit! Okay, hold on. What did I do here? I created like a million polygons. Oh, I subdivided all of them. I don't need that. I need like in between. So I need in betweens. Oh, I need to do all of them individually? Fuck. There's no shortcut for subdivide? There must be. How is there no shortcut for subdivide? That's so weird. Like you think there would be, right? No wonder I couldn't find it. Edge, subdivide, boom, boom, edge, subdivide, boom, boom, edge, subdivide. Maybe we could edge unsubdivide? That didn't work. That didn't work at all. Edge unsubdivide? Oh! Okay, that did work. Okay, oh shit. Maybe we can move this down and then boom, boom, edge unsubdivide. Maybe we just do it the other way where it's like boom, boom. Well, I mean, it sort of worked. Edge unsubdivide. I mean, we're getting the right idea. Not quite there, though. Okay, let's keep dividing here. So boom, boom. How is there not? There must be, and I'm just a moron. The good news is, by adding all these extra subdivisions, it's gonna make it so much better. Subdivide. And boom. Boom. Subdivide. Okay. So now we're getting somewhere. It's if I can get these guys and these guys, edge. Okay, that's sweet. We do the same thing here. Edge. Why does it do that? It seems so random. Oh, because this is... I need to subdivide this. How does it do that? Maybe just this one? No. Why does it do that? Interesting. I'm trying to figure out how to do this evenly, and I can't figure out. There's something wrong here. with like the mesh, because there's a triangle here, and I don't, well, not really a triangle. It's like an elongated rectangle on one side, but it's very hard to get rid of that edge in the middle, you know? It's like dividing 11 by like 5.4 or whatever. It's like, it's mathematically sort of possible, but it's hard. Or like simplify, you know, 36 over 70 or something, or well, 36 over 71, where it's like, that's the simplest one. It just looks weird. It's just that fold there kind of makes it hard to model. But the good news is these aren't connected together, which is probably good. In fact, can I do this? Edge. That didn't work. Edge. No. Oh no. Oh Jesus, I don't know what I just did. Okay, no edge crease face. Inset faces, mesh. Symmetricize? Enforce symmetry, both forms across the axis. Oh, based. Symmetricize. Whoa! I mean, cool. Not really what I wanted, but cool. Offset relative, offset even, individual. Yeah, I think that's gonna be as smooth as we get, right? Does PE have 3D art in game? No, it does not. Sure, you could. Well, that's the whole point of us doing this, right? We're making the 3D art. That's how you do it. Just symmetricize over Z instead. Mesh. Whoops, 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 whoops. Stop. Mesh. Symmetricize Z. Is it really over Z or is it over? I guess it is over Z, huh? Did I do it? I think I did. Is there extra faces here that's kind of hiding from me? No, that's about right. I think it's symmetricized now, so let's F12 it. Okay, so the extra angles, yeah, you see those lines right there. Oh, it looks so ugly. No, something is wrong. Now we have multiple of these. Yeah, let's not do that, because we're symmetricizing across this line. And did you just say, just when can I start? Hey, you know what, chat? What's crazy? If this was Path of Exile 1 like 8 years ago, I bet I could have actually like gotten this in the game. I bet I could have. Okay. Now I think these corners are too wide. Well, now that we have these, we can kind of thin this out, right? So let's do this and let's scale it down. So it's just thinner in general. How does that look? Can I like, how can I fix this? We need to fix this, chat. These, can I just get rid of these? Okay, let's edge unsubdivide. That doesn't work either. I guess if we can I just delete this vertex or something here? Edge unsubdivide. So unreliable. Do that and move the mid up closer to the end hole. Do that and move the mid up closer to the end hole. Do that again. Problem is, isn't that the inside of the model, chat? Or maybe not. It looked like the inside of the model. But really, it's just shadow, right? So you're saying do this and then raise up the middle? Like that? That kind of recreates the problem though, chat, doesn't it? Because the whole point of this, you see how this edge is like smooth? Hold on. You see, this is the base looking toward the tip. You see how this edge is like smooth here, and then it kind of comes to an abrupt. This little this fold right here, these two joints. I don't want that line to be there because what's happening is that it's coming down and then just stops. Maybe the answer is, maybe the answer is to thin this out. Maybe that's the answer here. So let's scale, and we're gonna go on the x-axis, and we're gonna thin it out more. Like almost flat more. Is that better? Oh, that looks so much better. Oh, we fixed it. Oh, chat, that looks so fucking good. Doesn't it look so much better? Also, you're doing it one side of 4 sides. False. I scaled all of them. Right? Yeah, I scaled all 4. I think. Didn't I? Edit. Redo. What? Yeah, well, my comment was relevant 3 minutes ago. Oh, I see. Chat, I think that looks way better now. I think that looks significantly better. Let's wait for it to render the full 4,000 samples. Okay, that looks great. I think that's as good as we're gonna get it. My only concern is the tip top here. It's kind of like a bunch of jumbled glass, but that's fine. Maybe we, what's the problem here? It's these, right? Let's thin these guys out, because I think that's another issue here. Do that. Scale them on the x-axis just a little bit more. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, it actually kind of exacerbated the problem, really. I want that top to be smooth. If we can nail that, I'm happy, and we'll move on. Maybe we'll try scaling them out. Like that? Oh, God. Okay, I didn't like that. Never mind. Okay. I think that's as close as we're gonna get it, chat. It's not perfect, but it's way better than it was. Also, the tip is not a compound bevel. It's closer to a flat V. Is it, you think? Yeah, you're right. So maybe what we can do here. Can we do something like... What if we just combined this all? What's that gonna look like? Is that better? I mean, it's something. These two need to combine. Oh, it might help if I do both sides then, huh? edge, unsubdivide. These two need to combine. You can't really combine these, can you? I wish there was a wish there was an easy way to combine the mesh. I guess that's why people say it's hard to combine things, but it's easy to divide. Wait, is that Prismatic Eclipse? Yeah. Casca, say what it was supposed to be. Good job, Gary. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. It looks ugly, though. I don't like that subdivision. Let's go back. Hi, Casca channel. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the, this is probably the farthest I'm going to get on the blade for Prismatic Eclipse stream. I think that's the most I'm going to do. Wait, hold on. Is that back? No, the bevel's pretty much gone. There is one line here. Is it this one? I think it's these four. Hold on. There. Let's scale them. X-axis, go inside just a bit. Let's see what that looks like. That looks a little better. I think we're done with the blade. I think at this point we're ready to move on to the handle, but that's pretty sweet, right? Also, let's rotate it now to celebrate. So grab the layout, grab the whole object. We're gonna rotate it on the X-axis. There, and we render. So there we go. It's not a perfect Prismatic Eclipse, but it's good enough for our render, right? It's good enough. Let's make the handle. Okay, so that's the blade. Now we have to make the mesh for the handle. So let's start from scratch here. Closest thing to it, a banana shape probably. Any sort of banana shape. Capsule. I don't want rounded edges though. I mean, I guess we do. Capsule is probably better. Hold on. Surface, metaball, plane. I don't want a cylinder, right? A cylinder would be, well, I guess if we have a bunch of rounded edges. I guess that's fine, right? Grab Y-axis, Z-axis. Not what I wanted, but that's okay. Grab Z-axis, move it down. Something like that. Then we just kind of edit from here. Oh, and then rotate on the, there we go, on the X-axis. Nope. Y-axis. Nope. Z-axis. Nope. There we go. Something like this. And then we kind of play around with the modeling. How does that look? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now we... Man, why does... Oh, I hate that we can't zoom in anymore without mucking something up, you know? Something like that's gonna be the closest I get here without mucking anything else up. Look, on the back side of the middle line stuff is still there. No, it's gone. Yeah, that looks pretty smooth. And then we come to the back side here. I don't know, chat. That looks pretty smooth. I don't think there is going to be that bad of a line there. I think you created too many edges on the side of the cylinder. I recommend starting with one or more square or octagon. No, I think we'll be fine. Yeah. Oh, well. Let me think. Yeah, you're right. I don't like that. Ugh, man, all that time rotating just for it to be deleted. Get me out of this view. Okay, so maybe we could split the handle into two parts. Maybe we want the bar on the top to be like, it's the guard to be like its own object, and then this to be its object, you know? You catch my drift? So maybe in that regard, we do a, thank you, Niveus. Maybe in that regard, we do a square. Scale it down. Significantly so. Scale it. Well, I like this. The thing is, Chad, this is where artistic interpretation comes in, because there is no 3D to this. So the question is how thick is this edge guard? Is it a situation where it's as thin as the blade, almost? Or is it like a rapier, like a full guard? It actually doesn't look that thick, really. Like, I'm imagining this in 3D. I'm imagining like the guard is kind of thick, and then as you tail off, it gets thinner, you think? So maybe what we do... this, grab it, Z-axis, boom. Oops. Grab Y-axis, boom. A rotten, scrumbled up banana. Like a banana skin just kind of hanging there. Okay, okay. Well, the shaft is more of a cucumber. Yeah. Well, let's do the shaft first. I think that'll be the easier one of the two. So let's scale it on the X-axis, thin it out. That looks fine. I know we're kind of missing that diagonal though. Let's move it. Oops, no. Let's rotate it on the Y. Shit, not rotate. Grab Y. Grab Z. Grab Y. I guess that's kind of the point, right? Is that Jesus. The fuck? I guess I should have made the object before we actually rotated it, huh? Because now it's going to be hard to extend. Hold on. So now we're going to scale it. Z. There we go. Scale Z. And it's like, the length of it is like a half of the regular blade, right? This long. Scale it Y, make it thinner. Going to bed. Got to see you tomorrow. How you did? Good night. Good night, Niveus. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you. Scale on the X-axis. Make it way thinner. Then we rotate. Then we rotate on the Y-axis, on the X-axis. Okay. Then we pull down on the z-axis, which is going to be like here. And we pull down on the y-axis here. There, how's that? Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Maybe you could use a little bit. Well, no, you're not gonna see it, right? But then again, I guess you're gonna see that. So grab Y like this. Like that. Guess as close as we're gonna get, right? All right, sculpting, no. Modeling, yes. Okay. We're gonna grab the cube. This is handle. Whoops. Handle. And on the handle, we're gonna start doing some goofy shit. There we go. Modeling. Hello? Why do I not get my modeling options? Maybe I'm just expected to like, oh, I guess I could have just extruded that. Ah, whatever. Okay, well, either way, let's move these guys up. The z-axis. Uh-huh, and then grab these four. What's this? I don't know. Let's fucking delete it. I don't know what you are. Can I delete you? Okay, well, I guess you're just there forever then. Sweet. You are going to be subdivided. And then what we're going to do is bring you down on the y-axis. Oh, I guess I could just keep going here. Hold on. You get pushed down. Well, how am I going to do this here? These guys need subdivided. You need subdivisions. Oops. What is the most easy game engine to make video games in? I think Game Maker, right? I say that as an option because good old Toby Fox used Game Maker for Undertale, and then Spelunky was made on Game Maker. He has no idea how to program, and he made what is arguably one of the greatest video games ever made. So there you go. I also hear Unreal is great, but I don't know how much you need procedural stuff in yours. Okay, so these guys are going to come down. G. These guys need to move across the y-axis. Oops. And then the z-axis. And then the y-axis. So this we are going to subdiffuse or whatever, right? So these two are vertexes, crease. I have no idea what a crease is. How do I combine faces? How do I like make a face? I guess I can just maybe highlight all these. Face, extrude faces, inset faces. That didn't work. Face, inset face, insert new faces into selected faces. Oh. There we go. So now insert face. I mean, oh God. That didn't work. Fill. Well, it tried. Here, here, fill, rid fill. I don't know how to do this easily, chat. Intersect knife. It looks like I'm making the Buster Sword, but bear with me here. We're getting there. Have you talked about the Unity stuff? I mean, there's not much to say, right? They're gonna back down. Rearrange some faces to try to get less degenerated. What? Hold on. Degenerate faces? Blade. Hold on. Let's try this with up here. What's that thing we got going here? So here and here. And what's that option? It was beautify, edge, vertex, mesh. I saw beautify just a second ago. Face. Beautify faces. Oh, I get it. Okay, I get it. Nah, it's fine. Okay, the question is, chat, how do I make a connection between two different vertices? Slide a vertex along a mesh, connect vertex path. Oh, there we go, found it. Okay, so now these two are gonna have a split. New edge. Edge. We're gonna edge subdivide. Edge subdivide. These two are gonna all three of them are going to be make an edge. Not subdivide. Fill. Wait, what did I just click? Intersect Boolean. No, wait, hold on. There was a button I just clicked. No, I haven't talked about the Unity stuff just because it's very it's already kind of a talked about. It's so talked about to death, chat. Bend to shape, combine vertex, connect vertex path. That's what it was. Didn't do anything because we did not click the right ones. So these two, vertex, connect vertex path. These two, vertex, connect vertex path. And these two are already combined. Okay, sweet. All right. So we're gonna make, it is a round shape. So what we need to do, chat, is, believe it or not, we need to go to our layout, grab this object, add a subdivision surface. Now I know it looks horrible, but that's fine. I think the handle needs to be there, chat. It needs to be like on it, because the smoother it is, the better. Then again, it's kind of leathery. The smoother this is, the better the glass looks. I know this will look horrible, but the smoother the handle is, the better the glass will look when the handle's actually done. I think, because this is such a hard metal, you know? Let's wireframe this. So let's grab these, shift, grab X. Shit. Okay, what am I doing here? Shift, grab. We're going on the y-axis here. Why is it duplicating the object? Oh, because I have inset faces on. Duh. Why is it duplicating the object? What the fuck? Is there another object in here? No, there's only one handle. I don't get it. So I grab these. So that extrudes just fine. But I can't even move them? Without doing that? Why? Did I duplicate them before I did anything? Okay, that's fine. Oh, they're separate objects? Why? Why are these separate objects now? I don't get it. What did I do wrong? I mean, it's fine. It's just, it's weird. I guess that means that we can move these. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, it's like we're peeling back the layer. I don't even know how I did this. It's like we're peeling back like the top layer of the handle. I don't want this at all though. Okay, now we did the subdivision thing. Now, did I undo that? What the fuck? It was before we even did the subdivision thing. I'm out of undos. Yeah, interesting. If I move the whole thing moves. Interesting. I guess I just keep it like that and just have this. G. Fuck. So I think we can fix this, chat, by going like this. And then we grab it again. Then we move the whole thing up. And then we have our top layer here on our wire mesh. Not wire mesh, tab. And then we just kind of have this bent up. And maybe what we do is we kind of lean into this a little bit. So we do this, really bend it down, and then we have the new object in there. I guess that kind of incidentally works. We'll just have the guard there to kind of mask things a little. And then it kind of goes over like that. Like this, and then we have this point going back. Grab X, moving out. Then we have this one, grab X, move out. And then that way, now when the handle comes in, ooh, it kind of clips there, doesn't it? Yeah, the whole top layer is kind of folded off. That's weird. I guess that means we can do something like this, where we come around the bottom and just kind of have that as like a decorative thing. Like that. And then we have that be like the end piece or something. And then this would come way down. Oops. This and this would come way down. Like that. This would come down. Fuck. Grab, move across the y-axis. Then grab, move it across the z-axis. Then grab, move it along the x-axis in C. And now we scale it in. Something like that. This is looking all right. Would it be easy to separate the handle into 3 parts? I think that's what I did. So we have like an over guard here. We have like an over thing here so that your thumb's gonna wrap around this and your finger's under, right? So what I'm thinking is that this over piece is going to bend back. If I can figure out a way to do this easily, maybe something like this. Y. Hold on. Grab Y. Then grab Z. What the fuck? Something's wrong here. It's this. Yeah, something like that. It's kind of decorative too, you know. I need to give it a bit of a hump, you know? I want to like have it flare out. Like down here, and then grab Y and just have it just flare out. But it's going to be impossible without this. Like this. Like this kind of action, you know? And then we can kind of thin this bottom one out. Shit. Can you grab that vertice, please? Hello? Is this like the ungrabbable vertices? Wait, what the fuck? Wait a second. Something weird's here. This needs to move over. There we go. Yeah, this is kind of what it's shaping up, right? It's not the worst thing in the world, but we need more of a thumb thing here, right? Because this is way too wide for a hand. Yeah, Eclipse evenly on both sides. So something needs to give here. So I'm thinking it's these two. That was wrong. This guy's off. Jesus, that guy was off. What the fuck? Oh. Wait a second. Why are there 5 vertices here? Okay, so this needs to go up. This needs to go sideways. Something's way weird here. Something's off. What's going on here? Is it this guy? Okay, it is that guy. This goes here as well. Okay, sweet. This goes the other way. Okay, sweet. So, if that's the case, this guy needs to calm down. The fuck? What is going on here? This went from like easy to just all of a sudden really hard. Okay, that's good. Okay, sweet. Okay, so now we have a fin at the end. Okay. Now grab both of these. Well, this one needs to straighten out a little. Okay, and these two are for the bottom layer. No, what the fuck? Well, either way, all 3 of these guys are getting moved inward, right? And these guys are getting moved inward. Like that. Okay. Then we grab these 3. Then we move them back. Ah, there we go. Now we're thinking. Now we're using our noggins, chat. Okay, we're not going to listen to that because it's copyrighted, but that's okay. I like how I just said we're not going to listen to it, and it just plays it anyway. There we go. This I can listen to. Would it be better to separate the handle? Yeah. So we did do that. Wait, what's this guy? Oh, that's the top layer. Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's the hump. So I think what the answer here is, chat, we need to take this bottom one here, take these vertices, and just shrink the holy living fuck out of it. Grab it and then shrink it. Grab it and then shrink it. Something like that. Is that better? Okay, that is significantly better, chat. All right. This X one is a little weird, though. This one here. What's weird about this? Well, I guess that's fine. The camera's going to hit the backside of it, right? It's these we want to improve. And again, maybe just these we want to pull back a little, you know? Like that. Okay, that is so much better. Oh, it's so much better. Okay. Now we have to be careful of the bottom here because that is going to get rendered. So we want this to pull out. Man, some vertices just do not want to get pointed to here. No. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab, move Y, and we're gonna invert it. Okay, and we're doing this Yeah, okay. I know this looks like a departure from this, but it's just better, so deal with it. These two need to get pulled back. Oops. Fuck. Can you grab everything, please? Oh my God. Okay, sweet. Trying to just grab everything and then we're just gonna smooth it. Man, this point just does not want to combine. Okay, there's one. I think it's on the inside is why. Okay, then we're gonna mesh and we're just going to merge at collapse. There we go. Okay, now we're cooking. Oh, that is so much better. Okay, sweet. And then here, we're gonna do a little bit something weird. Gonna bring it in just a little. I lied, we're gonna bring it in a lot. There we go. Okay. Now we are, we just need to texture it and then we're gonna grab our handle and we're gonna do the guard and we're done. Camera harder to control than Ocarina on N64. Hey, I'll have you know my camera control is on point, all right? We gotta go to shading. Okay, new. And all we're gonna do here is we're gonna make it yellow. We need to make a subdivision of like a darker yellow or subsurface. So we're gonna make it like a yellow. Well, actually, maybe we should make it like a darker yellow. Like a golden brown, and then the subsurface color is gonna be like a really, like an orangish, like really bright color. Still golden though. Subsurface, IOR. We need to turn on render view. Okay, we do need to get a little more fancy here though. So let's add a shader. We're gonna go for glass. Actually, hold on. Just to test this here. What if we add a glass node on the blade? Does that make a difference? Oops. Layout, tab, blade, shading, add, glass. Color of it is clear. Connect that to base color. Subsurface color? Base color. That doesn't work. Okay. What, so what about this? Add, so shader, Glass BSDF. Okay, that's a shader at the BSDF. But that doesn't actually give me anything here. Unless I connect it to something. Maybe under surface? Oh, shit. Oh my god, what does that look like? Holy shit, that is glass, boys. Wow. Okay, that is true glass. Okay. Welp. That's pretty glassy. What if we do higher roughness, though? Or a roughed up mirror. Significantly harder to render. That's pretty sweet. That is significantly better than what we had. Okay. We don't need to add any color to it for sure. Okay, I think that's fine. This just gets out of the way. We don't need to add any displacement or volume, so I think that is fine as is. Now this is gonna be a little different, right? Oh, you see my poor GPU calculating the mirror every time. Oh, my poor little GPU. Let me save it before we lose anything here. This is Learning Blender 9 14 23. Okay, now let's texture the handle now. I know we still have to add more to it, but bear with me here. Let's add a texture. Well, let's add a shader here. What are we adding? Tune, translucent, transparent, mix shader, holdout, hair, glossy, glass. Is there like, we're looking for like a leather, velvet, volume absorption, volume scatter. Maybe we just add like a Voronoi. I don't know why I added that to base color like a moron, but we'll fix that in a second. Okay, so we need to add a color for hue saturation value. Then we need to add a color mixer. That connects to one. That connects to the other. This is so ugly, but it's fine. Okay. This does not need to be the color white. This needs to be like golden. Golden brown. This needs to be scaled up. Well, what's going on here? Why is this so weird? Why is this not rendering how it should be? Because this is just a Voronoi texture, right? There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. So now we scale it more. I don't like it. I don't like it, chat. The color I don't mind. It's the texture. I mean, maybe we could get like an image of like leather or something. Checkerboard, white noise, wave. Maybe procedural bands? Maybe that's what we're looking for here? Okay, we can do this. Rings. Let's do bands. This is Z. No. Definitely not. I think we need sign. Scale, infinitely tiny. Actually, not infinitely tiny. Diagonal. Because remember, this whole top part's going to get covered, right? So it's not that important. Phase offset. We need to go like almost vertical with it. The color can go darker, obviously. I know it's the color white, but bear with me here. It's kind of what I'm getting for. Clamp result. No. Where we want more color than texture. And then I think what we do is we add something to it to give it a little bit of jujuboo. Maybe instead of the base color, this applies to subsurface radius. And not to, oops. Control, drag, right mouse, okay. Okay, that was not a cut, you dick. There we go. So maybe instead of the result going to subsurface, maybe this the subsurface color? In that way, if we make it at any way... Actually, you know what? Instead, let's put it into base color. Delete the subsurface coloring. Subsurface needs to go up. Something like that. Something like that. What does that look like? It's fine as a base, but it still needs something on top. So maybe now we add a vector. No, not a vector. Converter, no. Input the wireframe, no. Geometry? Maybe we can mess with this geometry to make it a little weird. Principled hair, principled. I remember offhanding this in the stat sticking days of my lab running jug. Good times. Well, you could still do it as like a cheap, like, spectral shield throw situation. Also, as day is man, hello, hello. Hi, hi. Light fall off. Non-physically based distance. In reality, light always falls off quadrilaterally. Script, converter, RGB to depth. Combine color. Let's put on a shader. Mix shader. Mix two shaders together, typically used for material layering. Maybe. Hair glossy. Glass. I don't need glossy, right? Metal or mirrors. Emission. Diffuse. That's like, yeah, that's like for light stuff. We just need like a leathery radio control of how octaves are combined with the noise texture mode. Noise, point. Maybe we just need like a noise texture. And maybe the FAC goes into the base color? Ooh, no, that's bad. The color gets mixed in with this instead of the regular color. And this color goes here. Ooh, looking freaky. Maybe the mix can go into another, maybe instead of this and this. Oh, Jesus. And this. Fuck, I did it again. Delete this and delete this. And maybe we add another color mixer for this and this. Where the result is the base color. Shit. The result is the base color. And what we do is 50-50 the factors here. Up the brown, way more brown than regular color. And then we subsurface a really, really dark brown. Like so dark you wouldn't even believe. Okay, that's looking better. That's looking a little bit more leathery. It's a little too green, but that's, you can hide the edge here with the guard, right? The actual prismatic eclipse part of it looks pretty all right. Maybe we just abandon all of this, chat. Maybe we just need to like delete all of this and instead we just make things simple. What if we, oops. What if instead of all of that, chat, we just add in a metal? We just make it metal. By just going down here and going, roughness is maxed, sheen is higher, specular tint is higher, metallic is highest, surface IOR is high, same with anti-strophe. Antisostrophe. Yes, clear coat. Less sheen. We don't want much sheen, do we? And then we make the base color a really dark brown. And then we make the subsurface color a much higher saturated bright orange with some subsurface going on. Too metal. It's too metal. Is that better? Well, I mean, it's certainly metal and it's a little too simple. Maybe now we can add the texture to it and we just use it to like give it a bump map. Is there a gold texture? Maybe. What's one big principled BSDF? Yeah, I mean, we could, but which one, you think? Glossy? And we just use this for volume. Or surface, I guess? We make the color a darker. The roughness goes higher. But then we're back to square one, right? Where it's we're back to square one, right? Because you're still making the BDSF here. I mean, we could give it the FAC to the displacement effect and then do something like distortion going higher and do something like that. I mean, this is how you kind of make wood, right? We're just making wood. It's just gonna look stupid in this context. Maybe now we can make it kind of rough. Something like that. I don't know, Chad. This is hard. Yeah, I don't know. Like, we can make it so magic, psychedelic color, image. I think the answer might just be just import leather. Because, like, how do you even, like, should I hand paint it? Is that where we're at now? Let's see here. Texture paint. Oh, wait. We need to add something to this before we do that, right? How do I add that to it? There was something I need to add here before we could actually do that, but I forget which one. Material to material. I mean, I guess we could just copy the glass and then just make it less glassy. But that kind of ruins the whole point, right? Whoa. That was an accident. That looks sick, though. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to make something organic, well, previously organic in leather, without painting the thing, and I don't want to paint it. That's like an arcane look, you know? White noise, gradient, environment. Maybe we can get lucky. Wood planks? I mean, it kind of works. Closest linear generated vector. Yeah. I don't know, chat. I'm kind of stuck. Until we get the texture figured out, I don't know how to make the handle, because my thought process was the handle would be like a leather or something, and then the guard would be like a gold metal, and it would like distinguish between the two, because right now it looks like it's all the same material. That's what I was gonna do in my head, and it's really hard to find something here. Assets, kind of useless. Textures, base textures, leather? Leather JPEG. What? Holy shit! We have leather. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Calm yourself here. Okay, hold on. We got something here. All right, fuck glossy. Add a mixed color. and then add just RGB curves, or maybe we add a hue saturation value. Connect that to color B. This is gonna be, we want this to be like a really like light, like a wood, and it's gonna be more A than B. You know what? I'll take it. I mean, it's not perfect, chat, but I'll take it. All right, it's better than nothing. Okay, we figured it out. All right, now we go back to, oh, it's already so late. Oh, that handle's gonna take a while. So here's what I'm thinking, chat. This is kind of the current plan, okay? The current plan is this is currently unfinished. Let's wait for this to fully render so you see. So this is currently unfinished. The plan is we're gonna add a guard here on the top, a guard right here, and then I want to do like a 360 view animation for the render, right? So you kind of show off the glass. Because here, let me show you what happens if we start showing off the glass, you know? Let's move this to be closer. And then let's move this to be over here. And over here. So yeah, once we start moving around the glass, you'll see the shape of it like go in and out like way better. In fact, this should be behind actually. Like that. Maybe more like that. But yeah, you'll see as we kind of rotate the prismatic eclipse, you'll see that, wow, the blade looks really good, I think. It's only 3 a.m. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is that we make the handle, I want to make the handle actually metal and separate the texture from this leather base we got going. By the way, you're not even really going to see the base, but we're going to do a 360 view. So it is important we get it something there. And we found a decent leather texture for it. Maybe it looks a little stretched down here, but we're going to have a guard kind of going up here and then kind of going down. And we're going to make it like a gold, like a dirty gold metal, like it's kind of roughed up a lot. And the prismatic glass part is going to be like actually transparent like this. So that's going to be the plan. Then at the end, we're going to render it so it's like a full like 360 view of it. But yeah, you know what? If you really compare the two, chat, I don't think that's bad at all. I think that, you know what? We need a better light here. Hold on. Where's my third light? Didn't I have a third light? Yeah, come over here. No, actually, you're staying right there. Light number 2, light number 3. Light number 3, you're gonna come up here. There we go. Maybe a little bit further out. Maybe you're going like here. I'm trying to get the good like picture freeze frame, you know? Something like that. There we go. That does make it look better on the render. Do you have an HDR on hand to light it? Buddy, I have a 4090 and 128 gigs of DDR5 memory. Buddy, I can add whatever the fuck feature we want to use. Although I think this light should actually be higher as well. So that's the purple light. This light is also the purple light. This light highlights that. Okay. I think this is as far as we're gonna get on this, chat, today. But oh man, tomorrow we are sweet. All right, let's save as, this is going to desktop, and this is gonna be Prismatic Eclipse, save. And then we're gonna save this. And there we go. It's not perfect, chat, but you know what? Paint, I guess. Compared to this, is it really that much? Thanks. Jesus Christ. Hold on. That isn't, I don't like that. 1 second. Can we just open? Edit? Oh my God. Oh my God. Just open with photos. What the fuck? It's a fucking photo. Firefox. Jesus. Fine. Okay. So. Oh my God. Whatever. There. I think that's fine. You know what? I think there's worse that we could have done. Again, we have a lot to do, but I like that. I think I learned a lot, chat. For the 3 hours of practice we got, I learned a lot. I learned that I need to be careful about my initial amount of edges when we start like an object for the first time, especially when it came to that handle and we separated the two shapes. That helped a lot. Also, there is a hidden shape under this you guys don't even see, so the edge isn't going to be as sharp as you think it is. But yeah, that's what we learned today. Everybody, that's it for today. That's all. That's everything. I know today was a low view day, but that's okay because we were learning. So everyone, have a good night. Have a good evening. I'll see you all later. Hold on. I can't. Oh God. Fuck. Goodbye. Have a good night. Goodbye. Love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.